Alrighty, hello guys, welcome your faces back to another video on my channel. Today we are obviously continuing on with the bomber, and we are going to try and figure out what is wrong with it. Because there is actually something very, very wrong with this thing. It doesn't like me. That's not necessarily the thing that's wrong with it, but yeah. It has problems, and obviously you guys know these problems because of the way that it flies. And we're going to try and figure out why it does what it does. Today. So, landing gear is going to fold in, and obviously that's a bit of an issue probably. And realistically we want it to fly in a straight line. However, that's an issue. It doesn't let us do that, so I'm not sure what to actually do with that, to be honest. So, yeah. Anyway, what I thought we would do is we'd actually go ahead and get rid of the wing sweep, see if that deals with anything. We'll also not actually lift up the landing gear as well, see if that deals with anything. And hopefully no phantom forces will be enacted. Yeah, so whoever commented down below that it was phantom forces, that is a good shout. That is a very good shout. Let's go see if it is. Okie dokie, so obviously we need to test this out. Let's go ahead and fly in here and see where this goes to. So currently this goes to the back, and it obviously sweeps whenever this does its thing. So let's have a little look at this. Sweep wing goes straight down to here, and it's the greater than thing. Okay. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to put the sweep wings on a different thing, just for right now. There we go. We'll actually revert this back to this save after we've done all this testing, so that's not actually a bad idea. So yeah, that one's done. Excellent. We're also going to actually do something with these guys, which should work, probably, maybe, possibly. These guys right here, currently they go to there, and then this, wait, that's a constant number. Okay, let's just make that 0 for now. So that's the angle of the rear wings. Yeah, okay, so we're going to turn that off. Good. The next thing that has a pivot is actually just the landing gear, and we'll leave that alone. Okay, excellent. Let's go. Does it spawn in differently? Okay, the rear seems a little bit heavier. Okay, excellent. Let's go. Let's go, go, go. Okay, very nice. So, we obviously need to go to the back to turn on the engines to actually start this thing up and go. But once we've done that, we should be able to start flying. And then number 5 actually does our sweep wings. And then obviously we've got a button for our landing gears. So, all should work. All should work out. There we go, let's do this. Run to the front. There we go. And we'll get going. So, obviously, I'm actually getting a little bit annoyed with this thing in terms of I want it to work, to be able to share it with you guys, but obviously I'm struggling a lot with actually making this thing work properly, but hopefully we do get something that eventually works out for us. That's essentially all I want. But anyway, we get our wings flat, we get our rear wings flat as well. They actually don't look bad without an angle, so we'll probably keep it like that. Let's press 2, see what happens here. Okay, so we are still, like, ascending. We're still going upwards. We need it to be level. I hate this. We need it to be level, please. Sag. Okay, so presumably that actually means that towards the rear of the aircraft, we have too much weight. But I think we got rid of the weight at the back, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure what we do in this situation. Let's lift up the landing gear, see if that does anything to change our aerodynamics or anything. Nope. Oh, yes. I believe it has lifted up my nose a little bit more. Let's take it back down. Yeah, it did, didn't it? It lifted my nose a little bit more. Okay, press 5, see if that does anything. Okay, so our wing sweep is fine. Our landing gear doing its thing is not fine. Look. As soon as it reaches the top, it bumps it, and then it starts making it go up at the front. Whoever noticed that, you are crazy. How have you noticed? Wait, is that because the landing gear is actually... Why are these doors like this? I'm confused. The doors definitely shouldn't be like that. Oh, I guess the other fix is to have a lock on that door at the front and have a lock on the door at the back as well. We need to do that. Okie dokie, so obviously we have a little bit of a problem here. The rear is actually too heavy, I guess, and the front is too light, which means that we have problems. So let's delete a big long line of this. There we go. I don't know whether it's actually 4 or 3, but let's get wings. Yes, wings. We need these ones. I believe it is actually 3, so that's fine. But we'll put it there, and we'll put it there, and then we'll fill all this back in. There we go, excellent. So that should weigh a little bit less now. I don't know whether putting stuff in here is actually a good idea as well, but it is possible for me to do it. So let's do this and this and this. There we go. And we've got wings now on the top part. That's interesting. And then I think we should actually probably add wings to this bit too. But obviously there's a bit of an issue with some of this. So delete that, put this in. There we go. Alright, delete this bit. Excellent, put this in. Yes. Can I go all the way to the end? Can I fit another one of these? No. Okay, hang on. Fill this back in. There we go, good. Delete from here backwards. There we go, and all of that. Okay, excellent. Grab one of these wings. See if we can put it in here. I don't know whether we'll be able to fit as many as I want, but there you go. Delete these. Delete that. One more. Put that in. Excellent. Fill this in on this side. Very good. We need to continue our masterful work. Delete all of this to there, I believe. Grab another one of these. Put it in. Yes. Okay, so essentially what this is doing is making our whole aircraft that tiny little bit lighter. And because of that, we should actually be a little bit more stable in the sky. Maybe. I don't know. Also, just as a side note, the weird thing about this is we actually have a bunch of weight right here. Okay, excellent. We have a bunch of weight right here. We have a ton of weight right here. We also have a fuel tank inside of this little bit, which is a ton of weight. We then have a fuel tank in this little bit right here, which again is a ton of weight. And for some reason, our weight is actually too far back, which it makes literally no sense at all. How does this bit at the back weigh this much when all of our fuel, extra weight, and everything is in the front? It makes no sense. It makes no sense at all. Obviously, we have the bombs, which bring it a little bit further back. In fact, actually, all of our bombs are at the back. They probably weigh a lot, to be fair. Yeah, okay. The bombs probably weigh a lot. So, I don't know how to deal with that. Do we just delete this for now? And fill this in with a floor that is different, I guess? I don't know. I don't know. Also, this just is a wall that isn't anything. Does that make sense? This is a wall that isn't anything. There's nothing there. Why? I'm so confused. Alright, build this in. Delete that. Oh, wait. I've deleted the outside. Delete that and that. Fill this in. Excellent. Right, so now it's back to somewhat normal. Fill that in as well. Good. Okay, so we've added more weight to the front. Hopefully that is going to help us. Obviously, our landing gear has an issue, and I'm not sure how to fix that. Like, the wheel must hit the roof or something. So we'll make the landing gear at the front really small. There we go, and we'll see what happens now. Alright, our front nose is down a little bit. Hopefully that is a sign of things to come. Let's go. Do this and this. Run to the back. Do this, 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 and this. And we should be good. Alright. We obviously need to paint the inside of here as well, because we're having issues. Also, that right there needs painting, because it looks weird. It looks weird, but we'll see what happens. Yes. Yes! Alright, come on. Let's go. Throttle to full. Let's go to the front and see what we can do. Inside we go. Brakes off, turn this on. Let's go. I really want this to work. Like, I really, really, really want this to work. It's just, we've got issues, obviously. We obviously have issues. Alright, let's go. See if that tiny front landing gear will hold up. Okay, it's already collapsed. Why does that keep collapsing into the ground as well? I'm not sure why that's a thing. But it is. It keeps happening. Alright, here we go. Let's take off. Okay, we are in the sky. Level us out. We're gaining altitude at pretty much the same rate that we were before. We need to be about here. We do. We need it. Like, I don't mind it gaining altitude, but I want it to stay relatively the same. But that means our nose has to point down because our engines are actually pushing us upwards. That's so annoying. We'd have to move the engines to fix this properly, or add a ton of weight at the bottom of the aircraft so the center of mass is lower. I don't know about this. I don't know about this. I feel like adding a ton of weight is a bad idea. But we can do it. I don't know. It's the only way we're going to sort out that problem. Oh, whoops. Alright, landing gear. Let's see if this changes our thing again. No, okay. Smaller landing gear at the front has fixed that issue. But we need to fix this issue. Oh, wait. Hang on. Alright, gyro's on. And now it's actually nosediving us into the ground. What? Why? We need the gyro to keep us level, not to take us down. Okay, remove some weight. Let's do this. Remove the weight. Go, go, go. We might actually be onto something here. This is excellent. Alright, I've removed all of the weight that we literally just put in, and we're going to try again. Different front landing gear, obviously, and we'll see if this helps us at all. It's really annoying to actually figure out all of this stuff, because all it takes is like a million tries at taking off and landing. That's how we fix this, which doesn't seem right, but anyway. Let's go ahead and press 2. That actually turns on our gyro. Okay, excellent. We've been turned sideways slightly, but that's okay. Look at our sweep wings. Awesome. Yeah, they don't seem to impact us very much at all, which is a good thing. Let's run backwards. Turn this up to max. Let's go. Let's go, go, go. Should take off now. I'm going to actually sweep the wings to make sure that we are actually able to get out of here. Hopefully. Come on. Turn sideways. Turn sideways. It looks like we are about to smack straight into that. But we have somewhat sorted it out. Very good. I don't know why our front wheel goes into the floor. If anybody knows how to deal with that, let me know. Because look at it. It's a problem. It's a problem. Alright, lift off. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh, no! That's an issue. That is an issue. I can't control the camera. Now I can. Okay, yeah, look at that. That good. Right, okay. Somehow I survived that. That's not good. I don't know why our front landing gear is going into the ground. I don't know why it's doing that. It's like, it's just going straight through the floor. And to me, that makes no sense. But anyway, high speed, we'll do that. We'll do this, high speed. We'll do this, high speed. We'll do this, high speed. Good, we'll continue. High speed, and high speed. We don't really need grip, we just need speed. Okay, excellent. So, that's good. We now need to attempt to take off again, and hopefully it'll work this time. Got it. It's actually super duper annoying. We could do what someone said in the comments, which is actually have like a weight that slides backwards and forwards throughout the aircraft. Which we could do. It's like an active stabilizer. However, it would be super annoying to do that, I think. So that is a bit of a problem. But anyway, let's go backwards. We'll try and take off normally this time. And we'll fly it like a normal plane. And hopefully all will work out. I'm assuming it will this time. Let's go. Press 2. Alright, so our gyro is activated. We should start going forwards any second now. Come on. Go, go, go. Very good. Go ahead and press 5 to sweep those wings. There we go. Excellent. Once we're past that, we'll actually sweep them back out again. Okay, excellent. I'm ready. I'm ready. We're just going to throw ourselves off a cliff now. Let's go. Okay, I need to paint the whole bottom of the wings again. That's sad. But here we go. We're flying. We're gaining altitude. Slower than we were before. If I lift up my landing gear. This is without a gyro. This is with no gyro. We're flying pretty level. Oh no, it's reverting back. Okay, but then this is with a gyro. It angles our nose up again. Sag, we need more weight in the front again. That's really super duper annoying, actually. I can't tell which one is our gyro. This one? This one. Alright, that's gyro on. So yeah, our nose is actually up again. We don't need that. We want it to be nose level. We want to be level, if we can. And that's really super duper annoying, to be honest. It's really, really annoying, actually. Yeah. Our altitude hold would do it. But I'm not sure what we do there. Sag. I just don't want it to be flying straight up again, you know? The problem. It's a big old problem. Okie dokie. So, let's go ahead and grab this color. We'll actually paint the underside of these wings. There we go. Very good. That's happened on both sides. Excellent. And that's all fine. So, the sweep wing wasn't actually the problem, which is good. We're going to go ahead and add a little bit more weight to the front, if at all possible, which I think it is. We could actually just do it here. And if it's directly at the front, we won't need as much as before. So I think that's actually probably a good idea. There we go. Is there anywhere else that we should actually add weight? These guys need to lock in. I need to hide this, which is sort of possible. But at the same time, I guess I could just do delete that and delete this. It's on both sides. Grab it in this color. Do this. There we go. And obviously do this. We'll actually attach it onto that bit. There we go. Alright, so that does actually work. It still looks like it shouldn't be there. So we might hide them on the inside, but for now it's okay. So this is good. Alright, spawn it in. I don't know. I'm really struggling with this. I'm really, really struggling with this. It's annoying. It's very annoying. Alright, here we go. We got weight everywhere as well. You can just see weight blocks here. There's weight blocks behind those. There's weight everywhere. Let's try this again. Come on. Come on. We're just gonna do this straight away. Let's go. Let's go, go, go. Yes. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Brakes off. Actually, brakes on for a second. And then we'll go. We got this. Alright, everybody ready? Let's go. Brakes off. Nice. Okay, we're ready. We are actually going. Oh no, look at that. That's with the gyro on. The pitch is already like maximum upwards. You know, we could just trim this out actually. What am I doing? Yeah, we could just trim it. That's all we need. All we ever needed was a trim. We shouldn't really have to trim it too much, but I guess why not, actually. So there we go. So if we press Alt and we nose it down. Nose it down. Nose it down. Nose it down a little bit more. There. Still gaining altitude, but it is actually easy enough to walk around back here now. I honestly forget about the trim because as soon as I actually got this game, for some reason I unbound the trim and then I've forgotten all about it ever since. So once we trim the aircraft, it's okay, I guess. Yeah. The other option is because we've got this trim. No, it's actually fine. It's actually fine. What if I turn my afterburner on? Our climb rate should increase dramatically. Yeah, it does. It pitches the nose up quite a bit, but honestly, that's not a bad thing. So our trim currently is 19. Let's go with 21. 22. 25. 0.25. Oh, too much. 0.23 is what we need, I think. Yeah. Okay, 0.24. So, with that being said, maybe once we activate the gyro, we should have some control surfaces knocking it down. If that makes any sense at all. So, yes, switch box. Where is the switch box? Switch. Here we go. We're going to have a switch box. It is going to be located inside of here. Right there, like that. We're going to connect this with this one and this one. Okay, excellent. It's then going to be turned on by 2, which turns on the gyro. And the value is going to be 0.25 Oh, which I can't do. I can do 0.2. Sag. Okay, well, we'll do more then. There we go, and we'll see if that works. Because it might also not. We'll see. Okie dokie, so let's go ahead and see what this is going to do then. I feel like we might end up nosing down into the ground and dying, but we'll see. So, press 2. That should turn on both thingies. Yeah, there we go. Look at that, nose down. Nose down huge amounts. Oh, God. Oh, that was close. Okay, so, yeah. Our nose down thingamabobby is on. Our pitch up thingamabobby is on also. Our altitude is only gaining very slightly. And that's a good thing, I think. Are those actually nosing down? Let's have a little look inside of here if we can. I can't see them. Hang on. Let's do this. So the front ones are controlled differently to the rear ones. But I don't think you can actually tell that, to be honest. Now if I press 2, let's see what they do now. They don't do anything different. Okay, I'm confused. But that's fine. Good. So now it flies somewhat better because we can actually get out of our seat and somewhat walk around. At least a little bit better than we did. And honestly, I'm happier with that. That's good. So we're going to leave this pretty much as is. Our altitude goes up still, oh, I was going to say slowly. Pretty quickly. We can still trim it out if we need to, which is excellent. And that's all fine. So go ahead and select this. Let's go to about 300. 300. Go ahead and whack that in. And it goes to about 320, no, 340 is what it'll end up at, probably. And then it'll be somewhat level flying. Okay, you know what? That works. That's fine. So I think what we'll do in the next video is, some of you guys did actually really want missiles. I'm not sure whether we'll add any, but we might, so we'll see. But yeah, the wing at the back is now level instead of raised. Our sweep wing isn't swept all of the time or automatically, so we'll have to fix that again. We'll put that back. And yeah, it works, so that's good. Go ahead and drop the bombs. Okay, we can drop the bombs going full speed, remember? That's still possible. There we go, drop more bombs. Still possible, very good. Drop more bombs. Still possible, and drop more bombs. Yes. Okay, so it all works. Alright, I'm actually happy with this. I thought we were going to have so many issues because of it, but it's alright. It's actually okay. As long as you trim it, we're good. So we just need to teach everybody to trim aircraft. I think that's fine. I think that's probably okay. Alright, there we go. Well, anyway, that's all good. That is actually all good. Let's go ahead and take this back to our place. Here we go. We're going to go ahead and change the color of it again. I like doing this at the end of videos. I don't know why. So we're actually going to go ahead and change the top color to be this color, which is pink. We're going to change the bottom color to be this, blue. Then we're going to change the top color again to be white. There we go. Excellent. That is perfecto. Okay, I'm actually really happy with this. We're back to our normal original colors, and I actually really like it. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. Awesome. Well, anyway, thank you guys very much for watching this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. If you guys have any ideas on things that we need to change, let me know in the comments down below. The perfectly weighted stuff is a massive issue, to be fair, but it still currently works, so that's fine. Anyway, for right now, thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you in the next one. Goodbye.